Okay guys, good morning from me. It's the 13th of November 2018 and I'm talking to you from Cyprus, Limassol. Beautiful, sunny, good weather. Now, in the markets, politics will continue to dominate the scene with Italy's, deadline to provide its revised budgets to the EU Commission. Now, the thing that you need to know is that there have been zero signs so far that that the Italian government is actually going to budge and change the budget, which is actually paving the road for a collision with the EU, which will make the EU Commission proceed with initiating an excessive deficit procedure against Italy. So that's what's up there. For the UK, we have Brexit negotiations. They continue today and tomorrow, and that's going to be pretty important. And tomorrow is actually the deadline. And again, just like with Italy, there is no sign of an agreement being reached this month. So it's starting to look extremely difficult that something will happen today and tomorrow, which should weaken the GBP. Now, if you checked the weekly watch list I released, it's here for me, right there. Now, I've got GBP pairs here. GBP USD sell. GBP JPY sell. By the way, moving very nicely for me right now, going down. I'm earning some good pips on it. Waiting for a bigger move, of course. Then I've got Euro GBP buy. I put a question mark here because I started changing my views on it. And then we got GBP CAD sell. So that's plenty of GBP trades versus the pound. Then I've got Euro trades, Euro JPY sell, Euro CHF. It's in a triangle and expecting a big move to the downside, and I was selling it yesterday. Price took me out today, but it's going down again right now. Then I've got Euro AUD sell. Last week I was thinking of taking it up. I did take it up. I went out, and now I'm taking it down. And then I've got Euro CAD sell. So let's go into the charts and look over these pairs together so we can see what's going on. You ready? I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. Okay, so before I move further into this video, I just want to talk about, let's talk about a little trading tip that's very important. Look, guys, if you have an open position and the trade worries you, then what you're doing, what you're trading, how you're trading, the exposure, the size, everything, you're doing it wrong. Simple as that. If you open a position and you have to constantly check the charts, that means that, it can mean many things. For example, your trade size is far too big and you can't handle the loss. That's one of the main reasons. And if you face this, well, then we need to talk and find a way to help you remove this problem, because that's a problem and it's only going to cause you to make mistakes. You're going to end up prevent trading. It's one of those paths that you don't want to take in trading. It's you opening a position and it opens many bad doors. So it starts with worry. You're constantly looking at the charts. The price starts moving around. You start thinking, oh my God, it's going to reverse on me. It's going to go here. It's going to go there. You get out. You change your trade idea or whatever the hell you do. But it's a problem. So if you open a trade and it worries you, you are doing it wrong, my friend. And you need serious help to fix that. And the good thing is I've got a way to fix that. And that's my new coaching program that's about to begin. It's a 90-day program where basically I guide you and mentor you and take you on the right path towards everything that you need to be doing. And it's broken down into 3 different sectors, 3 different months. Month 1 is a specific training, month 2 is a different training, and month 3 is finally pure action and just constant reviews of what you're doing. Anyway, so like I said in my watch list that I released yesterday, for the week I had GBP USD sell, Euro JPY sell, AUD USD sell, USD CHF buy, GBP JPY sell, and so on, 12 different pairs. What we're going to do, because of the important news that is coming out of the EU and the UK, we're just going to be reviewing the GBP and the Euro pairs. Not all of them, but the ones that were in my watch list. So we're using TradingView. It's probably the best way to trade and to analyze the charts, not to trade. To me, the best way to trade is CTrader for now, until maybe I find something else. Just as long as I can make money and analyze the charts and withdraw my profits, I'm happy. I don't care where I'm trading. I don't need a chart. I can just use TradingView, do my analysis there, and close and open positions on my platform. Of course, using CTrader is better because, well, it's a nice and efficient platform, but nothing compares to TradingView for analysis. Nothing on this God-given earth can compare to TradingView. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be going on, let's close this out. We're going to be heading over to the weekly chart. And this is what I drew on the weekly chart. This is what I drew on the weekly chart on GBP USD. There are good reasons to sell, very good reasons to sell. And the main level that we could be targeting is, well, 126,800. That's this black level that you see right here. You can see GBP USD is already lower today. Well, not today, this week. It started off with a big gap. We have a very nice pin bar right there, a bearish one right here, a bearish pin bar guiding the way for further losses. Now, GBP did reverse a little this morning during the Asian session. It did go up, but that's okay. That's just pure positioning, and if you go on a shorter chart frame, you'll see exactly what's going on. And I'll show you that on my favorite trade, and that's GBP JPY. It's made me some good money yesterday. I went out, I went back in. I'm in it right now, and things are looking good. It's dropping very nicely, and I've released information in my trading room, which I'm going to share with you by the time I'm done with this video. GBP USD heading down. I'm not going to go over it in too much detail. The most time I'm going to spend on is GBP JPY. So you can see here there's the gap. It's bound to be filled, so we need to be a little careful. It doesn't have to be filled today or tomorrow. It can be filled whenever. The main the main support level that we've got on our hands would be this one right here on the daily. And you can see there's good reasons for that. There's good reasons for that. Price action is bouncing in this area. You can see it act as a support here, went up, and then broke through it here. So 128 is an important psychological level for the cable. I still think it should be broken, and price action should head down to 126,800. Let's move over to the next pair. That would be Euro JPY. Just hang on, my computer is a little slow when I record because I don't switch it off that much. So this is Euro JPY. Similar scenario here, very nice play. We'll go over to the weekly chart so we can base things on what we've drawn here. Another bearish pin bar right there on the weekly. Good trend line supporting the move. Price action is coming in close, and there could be a head and shoulders here. We called this one out before, so we need to be a little careful with the euro because there could be a reversed head and shoulders. You can see it right there, but we could make one more test of the 126,700 area before we probably go up. If this is a head and shoulders, of course, we need to wait for a full confirmation. On the daily, there is no head and shoulders. There's a double bottom here. So the daily is telling us, there's good chances of price action down. And if you go on the 4 hour, you'll see that even better with a rising wedge being formed and, this trend line holding well. I can fix the trend line. I'm not going to waste time on that right now. You can see that price action, this is when we called it out. So we were in the money yesterday. We have a nice support level right here. We need to be very careful of that one. 127,650. Price action using it as a support here, resistance here, support here, and then again support. Now we do have a bullish pin bar here, and you could have traded this one as a reversal. That's the whole point of day trading. We do want to stay with the trend, of course, and all of these great things that people preach us. But my goal is to make money, so I don't care how that happens. by limiting, of course, my losses. So I started creating exit plans from now on, and I released that exit plan in my trading room this morning on GBP JPY. I went on a very short time frame and I told the guys, hey guys, look, if price action goes here, I'm out. I moved my stop loss closer, and yeah, I did everything I could to make my trade secure. So I released an updated scenario of what I expect to happen. So that's Euro JPY. We have a nice little resistance right here as well. So we're right in that area there. Maybe this area will hold and we will go down. We do have a lot of news from the euro. Remember that euro and UK, big stuff happening there. So be careful. There could be a lot of volatility on euro and GBP pairs. Okay, now we're moving down to my favorite one for now, GBP JPY. Now we are on the 4 hour. I'm gonna go on the weekly to show you what's up on the weekly first. So this is the weekly. We've got a pin bar, bearish again. We went down nicely. We did sell this one yesterday, and that went really well. And today it's messing a little bit about. There is quite a bit of volatility, to be honest with you. It's moving up and down and all the way around, but we'll see how that works out later on in the day. I'm going to go over to the 1 hour here and show you what's going on here. So we have this gap down. The gap was filled very quickly the same day. And then we just had this big move, 30 pip move to the downside. Price action is recovering a little bit. So what we have on our hands is this. So we got a little bit of a triangle going. Got a little bit of a triangle going, trying to form. We'll see how this works out. We'll get the bottom levels here. I do expect price action to go down. I really do, and that worked out well. People are in profit right now. We had a 30 pip move, very quick 30 pip move. People from the trading room should be in profit who followed me. It's reversed a little bit, but I think it's going to continue going lower based on the fact that we have one of my favorite patterns, and that's the free higher lows. We got one there. Then we got another one there. And then we got the final one here. So I'm going to hold on. I don't care if my stop loss gets hit. I'm going to be a big boy and I'm going to hold on to this one. My stop loss is not too big. My risk on this one, is just 1%, but potential reward is 3.5% on the trade that I took. I am in profit right now. And it's a decent profit, but I don't want to, I'm just not ready to get out. I think that there is going to be a bigger move to the downside, and I'll hold on to that. The day is young, and there is going to be a lot of trading opportunities. Keep in mind my take profit here, because I'm using a different computer to do this video. My take profit is just down here, right? I'm not targeting the whole bottom level for now. I'm taking a small day trade on this one, and that's where my take profit is. My out is just around the top level here, and so far, I'm looking good. It's moving nicely. Now, if you go down to the 15-minute chart, you'll see something else forming here. So, one sec. So, yeah. Like I told the guys, we were waiting. I said, hey, you know, price action is, I'm a little scared that price action is possibly creating a bullish flag pattern here. But one very important thing that I need to tell you from my experience, this is personal experience, when price action gets stuck to a level like this one here, like this trend line, what usually happens is there is a big breakout, because here it's stuck, okay? It's either a breakout or it just tumbles right in. Always expect a big move when price action comes and gets stuck like this, okay? It's something similar to this. It just comes, gets stuck, lots of buyers, lots of sellers, people don't know what's going on, but somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to win. So far, we see the sellers winning, and hopefully they will continue to win. Hopefully. Now, let's go over the fundamentals a little bit more. So, politics, like I said in that little video I recorded before this, the charting, politics are in the spotlight today because Italy is facing its deadline for a revised budget that it needs to present to the EU Commission. Now, like I said, from my review, there have been no signs that Italy will change this this budget that the EU rejected, which will basically take us to it's taking us to a path of a collision between EU and the Italian government. Now, if that happens, the EU Commission will most likely proceed with initiating excessive deficit procedures against Italy. More politics is Brexit. It continues today and tomorrow, because tomorrow is the deadline, and if there is no agreement this month, then it looks significantly difficult that that something good's going to come out of this. We do have UK news, okay? We have the German ZEW. It's expected to stabilize and come out, well, a bit better. And then we have UK unemployment, which is expected to stay flat. Now, at 4% on the 3-month range. There is a lot of things happening. Now, we have a lot of things happening, like I said, with GBP and the Euro. I'm not going to go over more pairs. I think this is enough. 15-minute video or whatever this is so far is more than enough for you guys to understand what's up and what I'm doing. I'm expecting a weaker pound, a weaker euro. That's what I'm trading, and so far I'm doing good. But again, do be careful today. Lots of volatility expected. Okay, Dennis here from Pips Matter. Thanks for watching. Head over to pipsmatter.com. I release a lot of nice posts on my blog. And if you're interested in learning to become a better trader and make some money trading, well, then join my trading room and I'll make sure that happens. A lot of changes are happening in my trading room. A lot of changes are happening with the coaching that I'm doing. Okay, that's it for me. You guys have a very good day. Remember, Tuesday today, that means it's our second chance to make this week a fantastic week. Not only profitability, but in happiness and everything else. Take care of the 4 most important aspects of your life. They are health, happiness, wealth, and knowledge. And they're all in your control. Okay, that's it. Peace out.